In this video, we'll start to explore how you can create a dynamic sentence in Excel, and this is very useful for you, especially if you're going to create special forms with text in there. For example, in this case here, we have here our payment confirmation, and you want to send the customer this payment confirmation. And of course, what you want here is, for example, a dynamic date and the dynamic arrival date. So let's look at this here. Thank you for your payment that you made on the 21st of December 2020. This has been confirmed and you can expect your package arrive on the 24th of December. You want to do this, but of course you don't want to hard code this with text what we have right now here. Imagine you need to have 100 of these you have to put in. It takes a lot of time. We can do it easier by playing and making it more dynamic. For example, if someone ordered today, the date of today will be extracted and inserted here and automatically calculate what would be the expected arrival time or arrival date. So that is time, or let's start and explore how to do this. So to do this, we need to first figure out in this sentence what needs to be dynamic. Well, let's look at it. We can see here the 21, the date. This is day number. We just give it a name, all right. And then we have here the month. We have here year. And once we did that, we're almost done here because we have here below the same situation. We have 24, so this will be a delivery date of a day, and then here will be, I just gave it a shortcut, delivery month and delivery year. Alright, let's start and explore how we can do this. For this, first of all, we need to know when would be the order date. Basically, the order date or the confirmation date is the date that the customer paid. So on that day, which is today, if they pay today, if they order today, they will get it today. All right, or they will start calculating from that point. So we have here the order date, and in the order date, what we have as well is we have day number, we have the month, we have the year. Alright, so let's put this in a nice box. Once we have this, we put here the formula. We just say here today, confirm. Alright, so this is our date. And now we want to have the day or the day number, which is the 30th of January. So we say equal day, open parentheses, select here and confirm. Same we do here, month. We will say month, open parentheses, select this and confirm. And finally, we have year, exactly the same. So you can see here we have the number of months, and if we want to adjust that, we can always adjust this as well. How can we do it? Very simple. We have here the more number formats, and then we will select here the date, and you can see here if there's none here, so we can go here to special or custom. So we say here, this one here, what we need, we want to have the full date, so we do triple M to confirm. As you can see, it's January. So if we do only 1 M, it's just 1 digit, 2 M's, 2 digits, 3 M's, we have the 3-letter word, and else 4 M is the complete date or the complete month. So there we are. All right, so now we're done with this. So I will just give this a nice color. There we are. And what I want with this, eventually I want to copy this design, put below here. And what we're going to do here is almost similar to up, but whatever here now is the delivery date. So we say delivery, delivery date. And the delivery date is basically this plus 3, meaning it will be, it takes about 3 days to deliver on average. And then what we can put in here is the following. We can put in here again the day, and this is the month, and this is the year. So we say here, day is that, and then we say here, month is that, and you can see here, year. Alright, so now you see here, there's something wrong with the month, and that's not a problem at all, because it doesn't recognize it. So what we can do here is simply this. We have to make sure, is this a date? Let's see. All right, so then let's double check here what's going on, because the formula here works fine. So we say here text, because we need to we're going to just convert it to text. Select this, comma, and then we say 3 or 4 times M. First double quotations, M, and double quotations, and enter. Alright, so the reason why what happened here is basically this. Sometimes it cannot read the text here, or it sees the text as something else. And with this, we start to we are able to extract the right information here. So Excel can understand what this text file is here, or this text cell, what type of text this is, and then it will start to extract what we need. Alright, so we got this option here as well, and now we have this incorrect design. So let's start and explore this by using concatenation. So what we want to do now is we want to concatenate the sentence together with the information we have here. To understand what is concatenation, let me show you. For example here, A, B, C. Let me type in here, concatenate. And then we select the cells here. So let's click here. You see this, alright, then you can see this clear as well. Comma, comma, enter. So now you can see A, B, C. However, we want to have space between here. So how do we add space here? For example, this. Let's remove the C. It's going to be A and B, and between A and B we will put space. So we do here, double quotation, space, double quotation, comma, enter. So now we added space between here, and if you want to do again, double quotation, space, double quotation, comma, then select C, letter C, and now we get all of these. Of course, what can you do as well, if you put here, for example, a space, and we will just select that. So we say we select this, and we select this, enter. Now you see that there's space as well. So this you can do either way, or you can even incorporate here, but I would not recommend to incorporate here, because sometimes if you don't know there is space between here, you'll be confused with that. So I would not recommend this practice. This might be fine here, just to select this, or if you want, you can just type it. Because what would happen if you put in the D without knowing, you can see now instantly the text is adjusting. Alright? So what we need really is the following. So we're going to concatenate, but we're going to concatenate only the first sentence here. Alright? So once we have this, what do we need to concatenate? Well, the text here above, you can see this part made on, and then after that we have to cut it out, enter. This is the first line, or the first cell is the text, and then we have the day number, and I'm going to remove the space between here. Any space between there will be removed, and we cut that out. That will be a cell. That is basically this one here, or the day number. This will be basically this, and then we have here the normal text. Is there any space? Yeah, there's any space. Okay, remove that. Then we put in the month. Remove any space, enter. Then we put in the year. Any space, enter. And then we put in the dot. Or we can remove the dot and you just enter it, but we can put it in here for now. Alright, so now we have this. You can start to see already you made a payment. Thank you for a payment that you made on, and a month 30 of month. Alright, so let me see what's going on here. So let's start and explore this. Alright, you can see already we have the concatenation. Let's delete everything and just look from the basis. Alright, from the starting point. This is our starting point. Then we have to add all of these sentences as well. So we say here, comma. We're going to put in space, comma. Then we select number 30, comma. We put again a space, then a comma. Of, then again a comma, and then we put in the space again because it's another word. The month, this should be the number, or the month. The text, and then another space, comma, year, and then comma, and we can put in here that or a dot, whatever you want. So let's see what's going on. No, I don't want to correct anything. Okay, yes. So we have to do here, because what happened is we have to select this. So wait, now I just pressed something, sorry, I'm not looking carefully. Alright, so here there was this, there was the final one. We select this. We found a typo in your formula. Well, I'm not done yet. No. Okay, I'll just put in here double things and then select the cell. Oh, sorry, my mistake. I'm trying to type it in. I have in my mind I want to type in the dot, so that's why it was making a mistake. That was my bad. Alright, so now we have this, we can do here equal. and we can have here also equal. There we are. So now we have this, and maybe you say, well, look, I have here this January and this is here, doesn't show. How can we convert this? Well, in this case, we can convert again with the text. We can copy the text for the same formula. We say here equal, and then we say text, get the value out, select this value, comma, and then we say month, and no, sorry, to make sure there were double quotations. Make sure you have double quotation, closing it, and then it recognizes it. So luckily Excel recognizes automatically, so that saves some time. Alright, so now we've got this. So now it's the next part here. So I will just leave this here, but I will move this concatenation down here. So next is the second sentence, which is this one here. Let's put it down here, and we're going to do exactly the same. What we're doing now is here we're going to cut all of this together. So I'm going to cut this out. Alright, then we say here, no, that was not what I wanted to do. Sorry, I'm going to cut it out. Confirm. We'll paste that here, and then I will just remove the space at the end. And then we say here, delivery day. Then we have here off. I guess we can just type this del month and del year dot. So what was this? This was basically this. That one was February. We have here off and delivery day. That's that. Alright, so we've got that now all together. So now it is time to put in the formula. Let me double check here. We have all of this together. So now let's concatenate them. I'm going to move this slightly down. No. I'm going to move this down. I will cut this, put it down here, and then I say here concatenate. So we have the formulas together. Open, and I say this, comma, space, comma, number 2, comma, double quotation space, comma, this, comma, double quotation space, that we need to have a space between here, February, comma, double quotation space, comma, this, comma, dot. Alright, so now we have this, and this looks wonderful. So we have all of this information. We can even move this here a bit. So if this would be the form, you have this on the side. Here's a dashboard. Now, how do we assemble these together? Well, same story. We can just do it here. We will say here concatenate, and then we select this. Then we do comma, and then what we want to do, we want to put a space between these sentences. So we say here space, comma, select, and then enter. Alright, so now we've got this. So what happened now if someone orders not today, but let's say today plus 10. And there you are. So you can see now we made an order on the 9th of February 2021, and we can expect our order on the 12th of February, so 3 days from now in 2021. Or you can even add this up. So what happened if we say here plus 10 days as well? You can see now it's been the 19th of February for the delivery date. This is how you can use this, and you can do this with a lot of things. Because this is not only for payment confirmation. Imagine a certificate, any notifications where you want to maybe personalize it to the customer. Basically almost everything what you can add up. And this is quite useful because here you can make your form, you can put in a dashboard, and you can automate this, and now you can go faster and faster in Excel, because the goal of Excel eventually is to save you time by automating the process. So if you like these kind of tips and tricks about Excel and want to know more, subscribe to my channel. And if you have any questions about this, maybe you're struggling with this, no problem at all, put them in the comment section and I will make sure I'll get back to you.